not.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our upcoming Make-Along. This is between myself. My name is Gina Pike and Judy with Judy's Creations with Crochet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome to our upcoming Make-Along. This is I hear a echo. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
It's on one of your computers.
I think it's me.
Welcome
to our upcoming Make-Along. It is me. I hear a echo. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
It's on one of your computers.
I think it's me. It is me. Technical difficulties. I hear a echo. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think it's me. It is so sorry. Difficulties. I hear a echo. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think it's me. So sorry. Difficulties. I hear a echo. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think it's me. So sorry. Difficulties. I hear a echo. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure.
Mine's mute, so
I don't have anything on my computer over there, but I do have stuff over here. I think it might be this.
There.
Are we there?
Yeah.
So sorry, everyone. Welcome. What a crazy way to start this Make-Along. Welcome in, everybody. Good, happy Saturday. We're so happy that you guys are joining us, and please forgive me for my errors. I always have at least one technical thing happen. I'm hoping that's it for today.
Well, I'll tell you that I'm not going to be able to see the comments at all unless I open the chat. I can't see anything there either. So I can't see the comments unless you put them on the screen. So if my name doesn't show, my name doesn't show. I can't see the comments on my other iPad either.
Oh my goodness.
I can't type in comments. It won't let me open up live chat.
I'm so sorry. My goodness, what a crazy, crazy morning. Okay.
You'll have to tell me who's there and I'll say hello, but I can't type anywhere.
Okay, well, welcome. Okay, this is the upcoming Make-Along between Judy and me. You can crochet with Judy or knit with me. If you want to do both, do both. It's going to be a lot of fun, but let me just say welcome to everybody and let me bring Judy up to speed. We have Bonnie joining us this morning, Bonnie S. We have Invita.
Yes.
We have Joyce Swenson joining us. Good morning. Debbie Perea.
Yes.
Judy Townsend.
Yep.
Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. My pink bathtub knit, she said Diane.
That's Diane. These are all followers of mine.
All right. Well, Katie Bear, Katia is joining us.
I don't know her.
I know her. Donna Holmes.
Yes.
The Naked Snail, who is Demetria.
Okay, I don't know her.
Elisa is joining us. Good morning.
Yes, she's in Sarnia. Okay.
Roseanne Alexander. Good morning. Dawn, who is Dawn and Hala having fun. Good morning, Dawn. Cindy is joining us. She's saying hi, Judy. She's saying hi, Judy.
Yes, okay. She's in Costa Rica.
Wow, joining us from Costa Rica. How awesome. That's great. We have Hal Crochets here. Good morning. Christine is joining us.
Okay, I know her. Yeah.
So sorry again about the technical difficulties there. And I'm glad it sounds better now.
Okay, Diane. Okay.
Let's see. Jenny is joining us. Jenny C.
Don't know her.
We have Jill, Fiber Floozy Crafts.
Oh,
good
okay.
morning.
I know who she is. Yeah.
It's good to see you. We have Lily Ann.
Lily Ann. She's in Ontario also.
Yeah, and Tammy. We have a lot of Canadian crafters joining us this morning. And it is so nice to have everybody here. I think that's it. Who all has joined us so far that has said hello, but there might be some lurkers out there. So if you're lurking or maybe working on something, welcome in. And what we're going to be talking about today is Judy and I decided we wanted to do a make-along. And we're going to be showing you the patterns. There's a crochet version and there's a knit version. Both of these patterns are written by Heather J. Anderson, and she has a beautiful website. It's called The Unraveled Mitten. Her website is linked down below in the description box. Please go check her out. I did notice on her website, a little plug for her because she's being so nice and generous to us. She is doing another make along, a crochet along. It is a mystery crochet along for those of you who love to do blankets. It is a crochet mystery knit along where you get a square every month. You can join that on her website. I was looking at that and thinking about joining that this month, but then I was like, I already have 5 blankets going on already. Can I add another blanket? I don't know, but it looks like a really fun one, making all these beautiful squares. And she has a tutorial for the stitch. It's a beautiful, I think it's called a box stitch is the first month. So go check it out if you're interested in something like that. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning. The patterns we're going to be using, we're going to be going through those, and Judy's going to explain hers, and I'm going to explain mine. They're very similar. I'll let Judy maybe explain how Judy's the one who picked these. And I'll let you maybe explain what drew you to these 2 patterns to make you pick them, first of all, as we get going here this morning and give you a chance to talk this morning. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't pick this particular pattern by myself. You and I went through a process of elimination.
Mm-hmm.
But what I did was, for my viewers, you remember last summer we did a make along, well, a crochet along. We did the Just Feel Festive shawl, a very, very straightforward shawl, and we all did the same thing. And you said you would be happy to do that kind of thing again.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, in the new year, I figure maybe twice a year. So I knew at the time, even though I'm a crochet channel, I knew that I had quite a few followers that prefer to knit, and some of them only knit. So I went looking for some patterns that had both or would look similar. Now, I was very lucky to come across a couple of crochet patterns that said, this is the crochet version of, and they gave me the knit one. And so I kept doing that, going back and forth, and I ended up with 5 different patterns that had both a crochet and a knit version.
Mm-hmm.
And one was a cowl and one was a shawl, and a couple of them were there was an asymmetrical shawl in there, and there were a couple of bias scarves or wraps. So I said to Gina, you want to do this when, people seem to enjoy our live just before Christmas. So she said, yeah, that sounds good. We can incorporate both of our viewers. So I narrowed it down to 3, and then I showed them maybe I showed you all 5, and you narrowed it to 3 and said pick one. But somehow between the 2 of us, we narrowed it down to this one, I think because it's probably the most straightforward of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
I know in the crochet version, it only has basically 2 different stitches, and you're saying there's only about 3 in the knit. So we wanted something simple to start with, but both the knitters and crocheters could enjoy and work along together. We can always do more difficult ones in the future.
Absolutely. And the great thing about, I think, these, if I can just point out, you might have said this, they look similar.
Oh, they
Very
look
similar.
like the same. If you're not looking close, you'd say they're the same one in a different color.
Right.
Yeah.
So the crochet looks a lot like the knit, and the knit looks a lot like the crochet. And I think it's really, really cool that she designed it that way. We have a couple more people joining us. We have Regina, Marsh Knitting, and Denise Hoffman. Good morning.
Yes. Hi,
And
Denise.
and we have Sabrina Melodios joining us. Welcome
Okay.
in. We're so
Hey,
glad to
we
have
should put a
everybody.
word into her to design something that has, she's just a crocheter, isn't she?
Who's Sabrina?
Yeah.
No, she does both.
Oh, well, hey, if you're a designer, think about designing a pattern in with both a crochet and knit version. We can do this again.
That's right.
I would love a beautiful shawl that had both a crochet and we had a shawl, but it was very plain. I would love something a little more elaborate that had both a crochet and knit version. And you and I both love shawls. So
Yeah, this is a great fit for both of us because we both love shawls. We have Jenny joining us, Mama G Gear. Good morning. And Karen is joining us as well. Good morning. But yeah, we gravitate towards the shawls, so it's definitely a good fit for both of us to be working on a shawl. It kind of also
It's really a
resembles
wrap.
a
Yeah.
scarf, but the great thing about this pattern, we're going to go ahead and probably just get into it here, is it
Yeah.
can be modified
Yes.
and adjusted the way that you want it. If you want to make it skinny, you can. If you want to make it wider, you totally can.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a kind of a little bit more like a recipe. So it's very adaptable and modifiable. And that's a really other great thing about it. So we'll be getting into that this morning. All of the patterns are both listed down in the description box below. If you're ready to go ahead and get into talking about them, I
Yeah.
certainly am. And
Let's show the picture.
all right, I'll let you go first. We'll start
Okay.
with the crochet portion. I have to share my screen, and then I'm not going to be able to see the comments either. So welcome in, everybody. Let me just say welcome in. If you guys also could help me welcome people in as they come in, that would be really helpful. I appreciate that. Make sure everybody feels very welcome here this morning. And let's see.
At this point, you want to just show the yarn when you show the picture? Is that what you want me to do?
We're going to show the picture of the shawl, and then we'll do
Right.
the yarn afterwards. But
Okay.
this
All
is
right.
going to be explaining
Okay.
what the crochet part of this is. And give me 1 second. I am getting there again. I told Judy this morning I'm trying to wake up, but I don't
We
know
both
what's
have
wrong with
had a
me.
bad week, so bear with us.
This is
Oh, there it is.
there's
Okay.
an overview of
Can you
it.
come in closer on that?
Yep. I've got them. I've got them just in. I just wanted to I had it right there. So let me just,
Oh, I see. If you pick one of the other individual ones. Yeah. Okay.
and let me open this bigger and I can scroll in on it and just, let's see. I think I can, whoops. Oh, so sorry. Again, like I said, I'm just not with it. Where's my zoomer on this?
This is a what is called a bias wrap.
There it is.
So it's similar to what we did last summer in that it has the angle at each end and it's straight. It's parallel on the two sides. It can be made narrow or it could be made wide. I think the pattern is 12 inches wide, so it's pretty much scarf width. I'm actually going to make it wider when I work along with you to make it a little more like a wrap. And basically it has rows that are solid double crochets, and it alternates, as you can see, different places. It's open, so it has the window rows, double crochet, chain one, skip one type thing. It's very basic steps. You have to watch your increase and decrease at each side, but it has it in different patterns. In other words, you might do 2 2 2 and then you do like 6 or 12 of the open, and it tells you when to change the color in the pattern. But again, you can change the color when you want. You can change how many open rows and how many solid rows. Yes, that's really good of the beginning. That's the beginning of it. So you can see it's very basic, people. It's window rows and it's solid rows.
And it's so pretty. And this is called the Reverdie. Reverdie?
Yeah, it
Reverdie.
uses fingering weight. Both of these use fingering weight. Although she says you can use any weight you want.
Exactly.
And you could do it in one solid color if you wanted, or just two colors. Or you could actually, I was thinking of doing a second version using some of my Christmas minis. So, it has a lot of versatility for whatever speaks to you.
Right. For this version, you need she's saying about 800 yards of a fingering weight. Is that right?
Yeah, I knew it was under 300 of each color. If you use three colors, it's like 260 and 230, 230, something like that. So if you don't have you might have some leftovers you could make use of.
And she's recommending a US 4mm G hook, but of course, again, you want to use something that's What gives you the drape that you
Go,
want.
and goes with the yarn you choose.
Right, right, exactly. Reverdie means a song or poem or dance performed in celebration of the return of spring. I thought that was very
Oh,
interesting.
that's great for this time of the year.
Yeah,
Oh, we're waiting for that.
we're gonna be celebrating spring, upcoming spring. Thought that was pretty interesting. And
Okay.
the stitches that in this one are a double crochet, a chain, and a double crochet two together.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
so Judy, let's. Do you want to talk about your yarns, or do you want me
You
to
want
show
me to
mine
show
first?
that now? Sure.
Or do you want me to show mine next,
No,
and
I
then we'll
could
talk about
show
them?
my yarn now, and then we'll go
Okay.
to yours, and then they can do what they're, what you're going to do with your yarn. So you got the picture up there. You don't have to go searching all the time for the picture. I had trouble finding three I really wanted, and these aren't, as my viewers know, these are not my particular colors, but they were a set, and I chose them because they go together. So I have this variegated sort of greens and yellows and creams.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one that's definitely, that light is shining on it funny. Definitely got the yellowy cream that matches this
Oh,
one.
that's pretty.
My third one is totally different. It is the palest green. That light is really showing funny on it there. And it's not that color, but you know what? I don't think I have anything else it goes with. And I thought it doesn't look too bad with the two of these.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I do like about this yarn is it is cash silk sock from
Ooh.
say Expression Fiber Arts, which means that it's probably something like 70% merino and 10% cashmere and 20% silk, or I don't know the percentages, don't have one in my hand right now, but I love cashmere uh, cash silk sock from Expression Fiber Arts. And I know these are going to look well together in that scarf. The way the scarf is laid out, it ends with a big section of this, and I
Mm-hmm.
think I'll end up putting this afterwards at the end.
There you go.
I'm
Because
going to make it
everybody's,
wider for sure.
yeah, everybody's saying, Denise is saying they're beautiful, but not your usual palette.
Not at all.
And
No.
Diane says, oh, here we go. This is it. So sorry. Yellow. Judy, what's going on?
It's not true yellow. It's a goldy yellow. And what did Lynn Ann say? She's Nina's nuts. I saw
Linnea
her.
says, love the
Oh,
colors
she
you
loves
picked
the color.
out. Yeah, welcome in. It's nice to have you here, Linnea. I've
I
been
just
watching some of your
wanted to
videos.
show. I wanted to show that I don't do everything in blue and purple.
Everybody's saying wonderful, Debbie. We have some more people joining us, like Linnea, and I saw a few other people joining us. Welcome in. We're so happy you're here to join us today to talk about this make along. Katia, sorry, is saying beautiful colors go great together. They really do go great together.
Yeah, they do.
Christine, someone said cashmere for the win. Denise says cashmere for the win.
Yeah, there's cashmere in it and silk.
There's Maritza. That's who I was looking for. Welcome in, Maritza. Nice to see you. Let's see. And yeah, Debbie's saying it's not a true yellow. So
No, it's not. No, it's soft. And it definitely goes with this other skein.
Linnea saying outside of your box, stepping outside your box. Way to go, Judy.
Thanks, Lynn.
That's great. I love them. I think they're really pretty. I think they go very well together. And again, like you said, you just can't go wrong with Expression Fiber Arts.
No. I love all their yarn. And they sort of, they popped out. I had about 4 or 5 different choices, and most of them had blue in it, and some had burgundy, and one had blue and purple with creams. And in the end, I had a friend here to help me, and we both said this one was the one that worked. It looks a lot like the actual original pattern, but I'm happy with it. I mean, I got to use them. They're in my stash, so I thought this was the perfect chance to do that.
Absolutely. And let's see, my fingers didn't work there either. Linen, a soft yellow. They look nice together. Is what Lisa says. Hi, Lisa. And
Do I
Vita
dare?
says, lovely combo, Judy. That green is delicious.
Yeah, I do. I do like that. So I needed something to go with it. Dare I show them this?
Sure. And Christina's saying, is there a video tutorial for the pattern?
No,
No.
not that I'm aware of, but like it's probably the most basic thing you'll ever see. Um, it's only double crochets and double crochet chain one. It's nothing. But I will be talking about it we'll talk about this later. We are going to do some sessions on our regular channel.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a schematic. It starts at this end down here, and I'm showing solid rows and the open rows. You can see my very poor sketch. And this is how it goes: solid, open, solid in one color, then solid, open, solid in the next color. And it alternates for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then it changes to, I can't get this backwards thing working for me. And then it goes into a big section of the open, and then so on and so forth. And this part here repeats. I didn't have room to draw it a second time. And then it ends. Oh, geez, this is terrible. And it ends with all this open window. And I'm just going to probably add a solid to the end of it. So yeah, that's sort of the way they lay it out, and they call it part 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only because the combination of rows changes in each section. Right. But again, you can alter it any way you want. This is just a recipe.
Right, exactly. Jill is saying she has a gorgeous cranberry set from EFA that may work well. That sounds wonderful.
EFA has a lot of sets, three sets. They have bigger sets too, but I bet you any one of their 3 sets, if somebody has a set of 3, will work for this. But I'm telling you, if you don't have anything like that, if you've got leftovers, scraps, or a whole set of minis, this thing could be done with leftovers and minis really easy.
Yes, definitely.
So now you need to show the knit one, and they'll see how similar the two of them look.
Exactly. Before anybody goes and buys their pattern, I just want to say real quickly, the designer, Heather Anderson, did give us a beautiful discount. So don't wait. We're going to give you a discount code after I show mine, but don't buy it just yet, because we got a great discount code that's going to be, we're going to be sharing with you here in a second. All right, let me go back. Wake up, Gina. Okay. And my pattern is here. It looks very similar to Judy's.
Different colors. Now mine should be in that color.
All right. This is mine. And
that's mine.
Oh, did I get into Judy's? Hold on. All right.
There you go. That's yours.
There we go. All right. Wake up. This is called the Effloresce pattern. This is the knit version, again by Heather J. Anderson, and you can see there are solid sections, garter stitch sections. There are open eyelet, knit 2 togethers, yarn overs, lace sections. It alternates between the solid sections and the lacy sections, just like Judy's does. So there's 3 colors that are rotating, and you can do this it's a recipe. You can do it in different weights of yarn, different colors of yarn. If you want to do like a gradient yarn, if you want to do mini skeins, if you want to do worsted weight yarn instead of fingering weight yarn and make it wider, you totally can. If you want to make it skinnier, you totally can. This is just a guideline, and you can modify it to make something that you will absolutely love. Now, mine is called the Effloresce pattern. It is effloresce. Is a verb. It means to burst forth in bloom, which goes along with the spring theme of what Reverdie means. It's a scarf wrap worked on a bias and features varying sections of mesh lace. It's easy customizable, like I've said. You can do more repeats of a section or less, make it wider, change up the striping pattern. Use different weights of yarn. The final scarf measures, now this version, what I'm showing right here, this measures 9 inches wide by 75 inches long. Again, you can make it wider or longer. The stitches that are used in this lace version are very simple. I have a tutorial for each one of these stitches on my channel, which I can make a playlist and put these stitch tutorials in, but they're just the knit stitch, a yarn over stitch, a knit front and back, and a knit two together. And that is it. Very simple, easy stitches.
I just want to add, I heard your dimensions. Mine says the dimensions are 12 by 75, I believe. So
Yep.
A little bit different than yours, but to show that, the dimensions don't really matter. There, that's a good way for you to see how similar the two of them are.
Mm-hmm. Very, very similar. And the yarn used for mine is a little bit less. You use a little bit less yarn in the knit.
Knitting always does. Crochet uses more yarn in everything.
Right. So mine says you need about, if you're going to knit it this way, it's about 650 yards. She recommends a US 5 knitting needle, again, at 3.75 millimeter. You're going to want to use whatever works for the drape that you want. And this one is shown in 3 colors. Again, you can use the colors that you want. And, if you want to use one color, whatever, it works for you. I think here's another picture of it.
See, the open areas and the solid areas, it's the same idea.
Yes, exactly the same.
Except your solid looks like knit and ours doesn't, of course. But
right. My solids are garter stitch section and yours looks more like that double crochet sections, right?
Yeah.
So that's what they look like. And again, that's the Reverdie, which is the crochet, the Effloresce, which is the knitting version. Let me exit out of this. I think now that we've shown that, let me go back to StreamYard and take this down and get us back up here, and I'll show you my yarn. And I think I might want to just keep that up there. I want to make us, there we go. Yay. I'm waking up a little bit.
You'll probably want to take the whole screen when you show your yarn so they get a good look at it.
Okay. All right.
Especially, guys, she's going to put you to work.
Yeah, I need your help. I need your help. I could not make up my mind. I actually ended up, I think I had about 4 or 5 different options I showed Judy last week when we were talking. And I've narrowed it down to 2, but I really could use your help in making my final decision. And whatever you guys help me decide today, I'm going to use for my shawl. I'm going to let you guys pick the colors. So let me show you what I've decided. They're both 3 color sets, and I've just pulled these out of my stash. The first one was actually a beautiful gift. I can't remember who gave this to me, but some really pretty yarns. Judy told me these are from Knit Crate, but one of these is an Audine Wools.
Audine is Knit Crate, yes.
Yeah, these are it's these 3. Let me show you. That's what they look like. So it's a teals and, a light, medium, and a dark. The dark one has got some variegation with kind of the blue, green, and blue, green, and green in there. I just thought these are so pretty. They're nice and soft. Would love to wear that wrapped around my neck. Not my usual color palettes either. Most people probably thought I'd pick the pinks. So I don't want to disappoint. My next option are pinks. I love the pinks.
Just show the colors before the mohair.
Okay.
Leave the mohair out to start with.
So these are my options. These are so bright. And the great thing, I think the reason I wanted to pick these as well is these 2 bright colors. These 2 right here are DK weight, and this is a fingering weight. And I thought it'd be fun to play with different weights of yarn. So these are the ones I'm thinking about as well. This variegated one, excuse me for dropping it, is got peach. It's called Gritty Peach. And so it's got peach sections in there and some pink in there. Ooh, my webcam is not very good. Sorry about that. But it does have these colors in there. I thought it'd be fun to play around with it. So that's my other option. You can tell me.
But she wants to put mohair with it.
So to make it even more fun, yes, I was thinking about putting mohair with this. And I had this beautiful pink, blush pink mohair from Knit Picks. It's a loft. and I thought it'd be fun, and it could kind of also tone down these colors. These two colors are really bright, especially that orange is super bright. So I was thinking I could just do mohair throughout the whole scarf. I have enough to do mohair for the whole scarf, and it's so soft. It'd be nice and warm up against my neck. So
See, that peachy orange color does not come across as being really bright. The pink does, but not the peachy color.
trust me, it's bright.
Really, it doesn't look bright on the screen at
Whew.
all.
I guess that's just my webcam. I have a light on it and everything, but it is bright. It's like, hello, wake up. But so that's my other option. Let's go and see what everybody's thinking.
Which should she choose?
Yeah, if you guys could help me out, that'd be great. We have Steve joining us. Welcome in, Steve. Nice to see you.
Yes, haven't seen you in a while, Steve. Can we go back to?
Yes, sorry.
And are you going to show comments?
Yes, I'm going to go back up and show some comments.
Good.
Bonnie saying blue is her favorite color. Donna loves the blues. Good morning, Donna.
I thought you'd get more of the pink, but
well, my
I'm thinking mohair. Yeah,
Diane is my sister in pink here.
Yeah,
thinking the mohair. Yeah, let's do the mohair together. Also, let us know which version you guys think you're going to be doing. If you're going to be doing the knit or the crochet. Debbie, of course, is the second set because she loves the orange.
Yes.
Elisa saying nice of us to try something.
Nice for both of you to go from your. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Sabrina also loves the pinks and the reds. So, and Lisa likes the bright colors. So Cindy loves the bright colors.
Yeah, she is into brights.
Katia likes the pinks too. Let's see, what is Bonnie? Pink reminds her summertime melons for sure, like a cantaloupe. That absolutely. Regina says beautiful. Oh, we have Sherry joining us this morning. Good morning, Sherry. Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, this is surprising. Diane wants the blues. She likes the blues.
Okay. You're going to have a hard time figuring out what they're saying. You're getting both.
I know. Tammy's saying second set.
I think a few more are saying pink than blue. Pink's for sure.
So springy. Debbie saying yes with the mohair.
Okay, so the pink and orange. She likes orange.
Lynanne
she likes the blues, but I love the pink. Nina, make a decision.
Help me.
Nina, Lynanne. Sorry, I always do that.
Here's Ninja. Welcome in. Ninja saying she loves the blues.
I don't know. You're going to have to go back and count them.
I agree. Sarah saying she likes the blues. Good morning, Sarah. Cindy saying she likes the mohair idea. Will look terrific. If you guys want to do the mohair with me, come on, let's do it. I think it's an easy enough pattern. I don't want to do mohair on like a complicated lace, but on something like this, I think it'll be kind of fun.
I wish I had mohair. No, I wouldn't want mohair with this. I have cashmere and silk.
Exactly. Judy saying gritty peach all the way.
Oh, looks like the pink group is winning out here.
Pinks. Saying pinks. And with the mohair. Do the mohair. Elisa is saying the blues. Steve is saying the pink. And everybody's saying good morning.
Steve.
Renee, good morning. Welcome in. The pink option. Hal,
I think pink is winning out here.
Sabrina saying the pinks. Yeah, I think so too. I think more people have said the pinks. Here we go. Jenny saying she likes the blues with the yarn over stitches. Sherry likes the blues. Everybody's coming in for the blues now. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Welcome in. She likes the blues. Let's see. Love both sets, but she knows the pinks will make you the happiest. I like them both.
She did say she liked them both. I like the idea that we would both be doing colors out of our regular wheelhouse. I like that idea, but the pinks really are pretty.
Well, thank you. I know they're both. Yeah, it's more spring, I think, for sure. Like flowers,
Yes, yes, the pink is. Mine isn't, but
but the greens and yellows, I think, are
I
beautiful
suppose
flowers.
I look at it though, and I don't see spring in it when I look at the three of them sitting there.
And Vita says the blues, and Cindy says the pinks,
Hey, I
and
see some of you voting more than once.
that's fine. I like it. Yeah, that's what Joyce is saying. Exactly what you said. I should do the blues, so both of us are going outside of our wheelhouse. So, all right. Well, I don't know. I think you're right. I think I might have to go back and count because I've kind of lost count. I was saying that the blues were winning, but then I thought the pinks were, but now I'm not sure.
Well, you can always count afterwards. You can see all the comments yet after we're done, can't you? I like the bright, but Judy is out of her zone, so you should do the blues. That's fair.
I hear you, Roseanne. I hear you. We have Perry joining us. She says go with the blues. So,
I don't think if she goes with the blues, she's going to be as far out of her wheelhouse as I'm going to be. I'm really going to be out of there's my wheelhouse back there.
the purples for
No
sure.
anything.
Okay, so this is a good idea. Diane is saying she's not a pink person. Okay, so there's a mohair to go with the blues? I do have a blue mohair.
Right here.
I do actually. I have this blue mohair. I forgot about this.
It
Since
looks
my
like
yarn
it
is real
matches
handy.
the green actually. Huh.
Yeah, it's blue. It's This is from
Pull
Cumulus.
one of them up with the set of three.
All right, let's see what we got. This is from Fiber Space Cumulus. Let's see what we got here. If I can do all this holding.
It's not the same color exactly, but it's so thin and so light that it probably wouldn't matter. It would look good on the variegated one for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel about it with them?
I think it'd be interesting.
Okay.
It would be interesting. I bought all this mohair. I bought a whole bunch of it to make a shawl just by itself, a mohair shawl.
But I did that once. I finished a very small shawl and said, I'm never doing it single again. I might put 2 strands of mohair together, but I'm planning the rest of it to go with a fingering weight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could do it, but it wasn't fun.
Okay, so she, Leanne.
Okay, blue, Nina. Leanne says.
Let's see the blue and pink together. Sherry's saying, let's see the blue and pink together.
How would you do that?
Maybe the blue mohair with the pink. I don't think it would go because this one's really orange. I know it's looking not so orange, but it's like neon orange.
That's amazing that it's coming across nice and soft and
neon. It's like hello. So and this one is too. I know this one is kind of bright.
One looks brighter, but not in your face.
They're both in your face, and that's kind of why I thought it would be nice to pare it down. So anyway, everybody. I might have to go back and count these up, but I appreciate you guys helping me figure this out. I'm going to go back. I will go back and count, and I will do the one that has the most votes, and whatever that is, it is what it is, and I'm excited about it. I like both of these. That's why I presented them. So, I really couldn't make a decision and needed your help. Let's see. There's some couple of questions already. It says,
what do you plan on using it for? You or a gift? Okay.
All right.
Yes. If it's not for you, you don't care what color, but
I haven't decided. I don't know. I thought I would just make it. And a lot of times I just make these, and if somebody says they like it, I will take it off my neck and give it to them right there. So I don't know.
Mine will probably go to the craft show in the fall.
Diane is asking you, Judy, should I do my Canada Day polka dot crete yarn in the knit pattern?
That has more than 3 colors, doesn't it, Diane? Or maybe you just bought 3 of the colors, because she has something like 5 colors in it. Yeah, I could see you doing that. or take two of them and then put in a very, very light, I don't know which three you have anymore, Diane. I would maybe put one very neutral light cream color with two of them, like one that's more red and one that's more, I think browns are in hers. Send me a
Yeah.
picture of them, Diane. I'll tell you what I think. You know
Yeah,
I will.
absolutely. If any of you guys want any help with any of this, like picking colors, our emails are both in description box below. Let us, try to email both of us at the same time, and we'll both, that would be good, so we can kind of both see what's going on. Tammy has a prediction. She's saying I'll start the blue and switch to the pink and peach. Maybe I should make both. Maybe I should do
Yeah, you
both.
should. I might try to make two during, I mean, my followers know I'm not really good at doing a little bit, putting it aside, and doing a little bit more the next week. I'm one of these ones that wants to do the whole thing.
Hmm.
So I might very well do one made up of minis or something like that. I've got so many. I only got 96 minis at Christmas time, plus all the others I
I
have.
know.
So
There's a lot of little
I
binnies
have
around here.
considered making one with a group of my minis.
That would be so interesting. I would love to see you do that. I really would. Dawn is thinking the same thing like me with the two, and uh, Donna likes the pinks, and Steve has a thing for you. Says, "Ooh, Judy's
Oh,
doing
Judy's
day glow
doing
yellow."
day glow yellow. I'm doing this, Steve. It's not day glow yellow. It's a very, very soft, almost goldy color. If it were bright day glow yellow, I probably wouldn't have picked it. They know that.
Tammy says she loves your greens and yellows.
Yeah, there's no choice with me. That's what I'm using.
Christine, she
I
agrees
agree,
with.
Judy. Thinking it over, it will be out of my comfort zone working without a video. So I'm switching to blues for Gina. I'm not sure how those come together, but
Here's a thought. Regina says the yellow's for the sun and green is for the grass. So it is about spring.
well, okay.
Claudia is saying maybe pick randomly out of a hat. I
Yeah.
don't know. That might be the way I have to do it. But I'm going to go back and count. I'm going to count. One thing we should do before I get it out of my head and forget about this. If you guys want to participate in this make along, we're calling this hashtag TurnPike Creations MAL 24. So we would like to ask a favor. If you guys are posting this on Instagram or even in Ravelry, there's a spot in Ravelry for tags. If you could put hashtag TurnPike Creations Mal 24. That's what was the video that started the whole live show. I also have this in a playlist, TurnPike Creations Mal 24 on my channel. If you could hashtag that for us, that will help us see these pictures and be identified to that. And also on Facebook as well, if you want to do that.
Now you just said something I wasn't aware of. You can do hashtags in Ravelry.
Yes.
Where will they show up?
Okay, let me share my screen and I'll show you. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. If you look, can you see this right here? If I'm highlighting,
I can't read it, but I see a blue.
let me see if I can get this bigger. All right. This is my pattern page, and you can see I had both of those right here on the tags. TurnPike Creations Mal 24. If you put that there, that will tag it. And if you click on it, see, it'll bring up all the projects under TurnPike Creations Mal.
So, in other words, when I make a project page, I can put a tag on my project page.
Right, and that'll help us see it
there. Now, where do you go to look up that tag?
That's what I just showed you. You click on it, and all you have to do, it'll bring all of those projects up, and it also brings up mine. So you'd have to take me off, and you'll see all the projects there. Yeah, when you take yourself off, you can see TurnPike Creations Mal, and all the projects that have that tag will be on this page.
Oh, that's new to me. I didn't know you could do that in Ravelry. Definitely, I knew we were going to, a lot of the people I know are on Instagram and they know how to do it there. Okay.
And we would really love to ask you guys to make sure you start a project page. This pattern it would really help the designer out. Like, see, there's 3 projects right now in this pattern under the knit, and it would really help her
Under
out to get
crochet,
this
I
out
think
more.
there's nothing.
Right. So these are her. There's one other person besides the designer, and then mine. So if you could, um,
Yeah.
make sure to create a project page in Ravelry. If you use Ravelry, I think that'd be really helpful to the designer. And she's
It
been
would.
so nice to us, and she gave us a beautiful code to use to buy this pattern. Let me get out of here and back to normal. But the code is called CrowKnit25. You want to put that in when you're purchasing the pattern, and that will give you a 25% discount off the pattern cost. And that is good until February the 9th. So it starts today.
CrowKnit 25.
CrowKnit25. And
Now,
go ahead.
don't buy it right away. Wait till we're done.
Right. We're going to have a giveaway here in a minute. We're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to give away a few copies of this pattern. For those of you who are interested in doing the make-along, you might win the free pattern here in a few seconds. And just want to make sure, check my notes real quick and make sure I haven't missed anything. I think are we ready for that part, Judy, you think?
I think we can. Let's do one at a time, though, not both. It'll be, I think, confusing.
All right.
If you intend and you're sure you want to do a crochet one, put in the word crochet in the chat. Do you have to mark it, or does it?
I don't have to mark it, but I will. Let's just.
Well, I wonder if it'll go back and pick up crochet from other comments, even people that aren't going to crochet.
It might.
I don't know.
All right. Because it's going to be looking for the word crochet. I'm going to try a new I'm going to try a new word. I mean, I'm going to try a new tool. Yes, we're going to do the streamer tool. So let me go over here. I've got to go back and let me go to the tool, and let's put in the word crochet, like we said.
And we're going to pick 2 winners.
Yeah, it's already got 11 people interested, so that number should be going up, and we're just going to pick 2 winners. Yeah, so
you might be going to do both, but you have to either put the word crochet or the word knit. So we're doing crochet right now.
Yes.
And we'll pick 2 winners, and then later we'll do knit and pick 2 winners.
Yes.
So what number? I can't read that.
We're at 16.
Okay.
And I wanted to also say, for the people, if you don't win a pattern right now, I'm going to be doing a couple of replay winners. I think I'll pick 4 replay winners. So come back under this video and just put a comment under this video and put the word, I'll just do crochet and knit again. Just pick which one you like, and I'll pick a couple of winners for a knit pattern, a couple winners for a crochet pattern. Now I have to do a giveaway on the 31st of January already, so I'll just pick the winners on the 31st of January. So you have like 3-4 days to come to watch this. If you're watching the replay, or if you didn't win a pattern today, come back, put a comment, and just wait. You're going to have plenty of time to knit this up, and maybe you'll win a free pattern from me if you don't win it here in the live show. So I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
You're up to 19 now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think we got
people are in the chat. Can you see how many are in the chat?
There's 44 people watching right now. Okay. Is what my computer says.
So that's almost half of them. Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like it's slowing down. So go ahead and put it in real quick if you're ready. We got 20. If you want to try to win. There's Marsha Riggs. Hi, Marsha. Nice to see you. It's been a while. So happy to see you. And we have Sherry joining us. Good morning. And Lynn Camo. Hi, Lynn. It's been a long time since I've seen you. So happy to see you. 20. We're up to 21. So the number still going up. So nice to see all my friends I haven't seen in a while. Hope everybody's been doing well, and so happy you're joining us today. I think that number's holding, Judy. You tell me when I think we're ready to pick, if you are.
Well, if it were moving, I'd say quit at 23, but
that's your number.
That's why I say that. But if it's not moving, then
let's go ahead and pick a winner. It seems to be holding. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Diane. All right, let's see. Let's pick a winner.
And I'm going to be the one responsible for these.
Elisa.
Okay.
Yay.
We're going to pick a second one, and then I'll tell you what you have to do, Elisa.
Oh my goodness. I was going to write the names down. I just dropped everything.
It's okay. I'm writing.
All right. You got it then. Thank you.
Yep, I got it.
I dropped everything. All right. Let me figure out how to do a second winner here. Draw again. I found it. All right. If we're ready to do it, let's pick a second winner. Look how I saw Lisa's puppy. So cute. This works great. I love how it slows down. Marsha
Riggs. Okay. So the two of you have to email me. I'm sure you have it in the box below.
Yes.
But it is Judy's Creations 21 at gmail.com. You need to email me and give me your Ravelry name, and I will send you a free crochet pattern. This particular pattern.
And again, if you didn't win and you want the crochet pattern, go ahead and come back and put a comment if you want to. I'm going to pick 4 winners, and it will be, you can pick whatever version you want from me on the replay. You can pick a crochet version or a knit version. It won't matter. But come back, and again, on the 31st, I'll pick some more winners of the pattern. Because it is US $6, which I think is affordable. 25% off. What's that? $4.50 USD. I'm not sure what that calculates out to Canadian.
That comes back up to about the $6 Canadian.
Okay. So if you want to try to win a free pattern first, I think that's a great idea, and then we'll go from there. Are we ready to try the knit part now?
Go for it. They can now put in the word knit.
All right. No, not yet. Give me 1 second to get it going.
Got to put a mark or something there.
I just got to start. Go ahead. Put the word knit. I don't have to put a mark in, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Just put the word knit.
Yeah. It should start collecting them. Is everybody putting them in there yet? No, not yet. I'm hoping this works. I may have to refresh it. There we go. The entries are going up. I see 2 people. Renee Bryant's here. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Renee. And she was on earlier. She told you what color to use.
Okay. Sorry. Again, I'm not awake. We have Kim running for a smile. Welcome in. I'm so excited. I hope everybody.
We're up to 20 already.
Yay. Awesome.
21. That's how many crochet we had.
Come knit with me.
24. You got more knitters here. Although some of my followers are only knitters. Like, and Vita, you only knit, right? And I don't think Hannah's here. Hannah only knits.
Yes, Hannah Sedaris. Yeah. And I'm thinking about maybe doing both. I'm thinking about maybe doing a crochet version and a knit version. So.
Oh, you haven't crocheted in a while.
Well, when was the last thing I crocheted? It has been a while, for sure. That is a fair statement. Let's see, we're up to 26. Do we have Reggie here? Welcome in. J Hook Crochet. Good.
Reggie. Hi, Reggie. Haven't seen you in a while. Yes, there was a video came out yesterday from the Israel Fiber Festival or something. Yeah.
That is awesome. It's good to see you. We've been talking about you a little bit, about your shows and how much we enjoy them. So let's see.
Certainly miss your Yarniversity.
Definitely. We've missed it. Looks like the number's staying. If you are coming in, we are trying to give away a free pattern for a knit version. You just have to put the word knit in. Looks like it's holding at 26. We're going to pick 2 winners of the pattern we're going to be doing for the MakeAlong. This is the Effloresce pattern by Heather J. Anderson. Are you making fun of me? Are you laughing at the way I said that?
That always sounds like a mouthful to you.
It is a mouthful for me. Talking with marbles in my mouth. All right, we're at 27. Let's see. And if you don't win here, again, for those just coming in, come back and put a comment under my video. I'll pick some more winners. You can pick crochet or knit pattern. And I'm picking on the 31st. That's Wednesday. So come back and make sure you put a comment before Wednesday. All right, I think we're holding pretty good at 27. Let's go ahead and pick the winners. We're going to pick 2. Here we go. This is so much fun. I love this tool. It's better than Nightbot. Nightbot's going to get mad at me, but this is better. Perry, congratulations. Now,
Perriaw.
yeah, Perry is the first winner. What did I do with my pencil?
It's okay. I wrote it down.
Oh, I just had it in my hand. All right. I found it. It was on the floor. All right, let's pick a second winner. Good luck, everybody. And now my email's in the description box below. So is Judy's email. The landlords email us and let us know your Ravelry ID. Roseanne Alexander.
I don't know that person either.
I do. Roseanne's a good knitter. She's been following me for a while. So yay. I'm so excited by the number of people that's here today. Thank you guys so much. I'm super excited about this. That tool worked out great. I love that. Right. Nightbot is actually working. Can you see? Nightbot is actually working today just because I'm not using it and didn't plan on using it. Of course. It works when I don't really need it to work, but that's okay.
There are a few other housekeeping things we need to talk about.
Okay.
The first thing is, remember, she gave you the hashtag TurnPike Creations MAL 24.
Yes.
So if you're posting anywhere, use that hashtag, and please do make a project page. Help out the designer.
Yes.
The other thing is, we are going. We do have a final date, don't we? Yes, we do.
Yes,
we are
going
to have a final live show again when we're all done, and maybe we could give them the deadline date now for that.
Yes.
We're going to do the live on Saturday again, the 9th. We thought
of March.
More people of March. Yes, March the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
We thought that was a better day for people. We haven't settled on the time, but we've got time to let you know what the time will be. And we are going, Gina's willing to do the work because it's on her end. We are going to do a slideshow of your finished objects.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we want you to do. Listen carefully. When you are finished, if you're doing 2, that's great. You can send 2 emails. If you do 1, send 1. But when you send the email with your picture, we want you to put both our email addresses in the email address box. Mm-hmm. So you're going to put mine, which is judyscreations21@gmail.com. And you're going to put Gina's, which is
knitbymoonbeams@gmail.com.
Okay. It's in the description box. So
for sure.
Please put both email addresses when you send your picture. And as I said, the deadline is March the 9th, which is again a Saturday. Now, in the meantime, Gina will give you her dates in a minute, but we are going to do sessions on our own channel with you. Mm-hmm. Not that we're going to do, I don't know if you're going to do tutorials, but there's nothing to do a tutorial about mine. But I will talk about the pattern and answer questions and whatever else you want. The first time, it's going to give you time to get started, will be on my regular Thursday show on February the 8th. So that gives you a week and a half, a little more. Today's the 27th, so you've got 4 and 8, 12 days. So not this coming week. You know, this coming week is a slideshow for my January cow. The following Thursday, we'll do our first little update, and probably every Thursday we'll talk about it a little bit on my channel, but at least for the February dates. So and then Gina's going to do it on her. It was slow on my name, and I was getting excited. Yeah, you're right.
I know it's a little bit sneaky like that. And I wanted to also just kind of say real quick too. I saw Reggie had made a comment up here when we were talking about she is going to be getting back to her channel active again. I just want to share that with everybody. We're all excited about hearing that.
Okay.
So everybody keep your eyes open for that. That's great. Great to hear. Did you catch the hashtag, Linan?
Okay, hashtag is TurnPike Creations Mal 24. I will definitely have that hashtag in the description box of all of my videos going forward, and I'm sure Gina will too.
Yeah,
Linda's a knit along. It starts today.
Yes, today.
So some of you, if you contact us, we'll have your patterns later today. Some may have to wait. If you due date is March. Oh, but we're going to do it on March the 9th, but we have to pick a date to get them into us. So how much time, Gina, do you want to say today, or do you want to talk about it, and we can always tell them when the pictures have to be in, because they have to be in before the 9th for sure. I don't know how much time you'll need.
I'll need
I
probably
usually
2 or
ask
3
for about
days.
3 days. I would say the 5th or the 6th if it were me, but
that's about right. I can do it probably in 2 to 3 days. Do a
so the 6th of March.
Yeah, that will just
The 6th of March is when your pictures are due.
And you can say midnight, whatever.
Yeah.
If you get it in early enough.
Have Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, I'll be able to work it in on. Yeah.
Okay. Because I think there'll be more pictures than we're used to. And of course, they have to be split between crochet and knit.
Yep. For sure. Okay. Yep. I can do it. And so, yeah, the 6th, have the pictures to me. And I'll probably try not to compile the video till like that Friday. So if you're running a little bit late, let me know. Want to take a better picture or something like on the 7th. I can be a little bit flexible with that since the show's on the 9th.
But we really want the pictures sent to both of us.
Yes.
It's just a way to cross check and make sure, did you show both shawls already? We did, Reggie, but I'm sure she could flash up the 2 pictures.
Yeah, I can show them. They both look the same again. Let me just get real quick on that. If I can find it on my computer. Okay, this one is the knit one. Let me just go back. That's what it looks like. And Judy's is very similar. Looks.
Nope.
Wait, let me just close that out. There. That's yours.
No, it's not.
This is yours.
There it is.
All right.
They look exactly the same, Reggie.
Right. That's a crochet version of it. This one is the Reverdie, and the other one is Effloresce.
Again, she has those in the description box with links to them, I'm sure, right, Gina?
I do.
Because knowing how to spell those two, forget it.
Right. Let me remove that. So, but yes, those are the patterns. Do I email you or me? Let's see. You won the knit.
Both.
She's talking about the pattern she won. So
she won
the knit.
Yours. So she emails you with her name.
Yeah. What is this? Can't type. LOL. Boreal shawl. Very pretty. Also Ravelry rabbit hole. Not sure what you meant by that. Let's see. There's the hashtag if you want to see it. Thank you for typing that out, Kim. And the discount code again right there, CrowKnit25. Yes. And that'll run till February the 9th. You'll get 25% off. But if you want to wait, again, you could maybe win a free pattern from me on the 31st.
I'm going to cake up my yarn this afternoon when we're done. I'm in the middle of something else, so I may not start on it until maybe Monday. So start knitting today if you want. If you don't want to wait to see if you win a free pattern, go for it.
Absolutely.
But use the discount code.
Please use the discount code. That designer was so nice. Heather was so nice to give that to us. And you can check out her website too. She has a beautiful website called the unraveledmitten.com. She has a lot of other crochet and knit patterns, more crochet patterns than knit patterns on her website. They're really pretty.
So, are there other questions, people? We're happy to answer questions.
Absolutely. I'm trying to see. I hope I didn't miss
Sure.
anybody. We did show. We answered that. They answered the code. Um, yes, we said March the 9th. We got that. So I
March
think,
the 9th is when we'll do the next live, but your pattern pictures have to be in by the 6th.
yes, if you want to get put it in the slideshow, and also if you by sending your pictures to us, that gives us permission to put it in a slideshow. Just say
That's
that
right.
up front, and also let me know what you want to be put for the name. If you want like if you have a channel and you want your channel name, if you want just your first name, last initial, or what you want for your name, that would be good as well.
Now, a lot of you, and I'll be talking about it on my channel, and Gina will
Mhm.
be talking about it on her channel. So there may be more people join. And I'll tell you right now, I know from the people that send me submissions every month to my monthly Mal now, there are a lot of you with the same first name. So at least give a first name with your last initial, or when they send to me, I ask where they're located. That's interesting for me to know. And then I know it's not the Barbara in Alberta, it's the Barbara in Missouri, or, whatever.
Right. If you want us to share that, let me know. I'm happy to include that as well. Sherry saying that Boreal is another one of Heather's shawl patterns. So that's
Oh,
what she said that.
okay.
Okay.
I haven't had time to really search her patterns closely.
I've looked at a few of
I
them
will
and
at some point for
bought
sure.
a couple of them yeah, I got sucked down the rabbit hole too and bought a couple of others. Let's see. Christina's, let's see. Oh, sorry.
This
Sherry's
will be
interest.
fun. Good. I'm
Yeah.
glad you think so.
And
Yes. Thank you,
Christine.
Gina. This sounds like fun. Great.
Melanie's here. Hi, Melanie. Welcome in. And oh, Alyssa's saying this will be her very first make along.
Oh, well, that's good, Alyssa. Alyssa lives an hour from me.
Ah, that's awesome. I think I'm going to do more make alongs this year. I used to do a lot of mystery knit alongs where you don't know what it looks like, but the
Oh,
make alongs are definitely, you know what you're knitting or crocheting, and you can pick the colors a lot easier.
yeah. And, a lot of times you can probably make adjustments to what you like as well. You can make it more personal.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Is anybody else have any more questions for us? We're
Did
doing
we
pretty good.
cover everything you need to know? Oh, there's one more thing we'll tell you, although we can't tell you completely.
Okay.
There will be prizes.
Oh, and the live show, the last live show for the people who participate.
Yeah,
Yes.
there are prizes for those that participate.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely not the reason why you should participate. You should participate because you're going to learn something new, have fun, meet new people, and, uh, knit something. Always think it's fun. For me, the fun part of it is knitting something with that I know somebody else is knitting at the same time,
Oh, yeah.
seeing their colors and stuff. And I don't think I shared. Judy shared her dates. I'm going to be just 2 days after her. She does her videos on Thursday. I'm going to show my portions on the Saturday after hers. So there'll be 3 times I talk about this in updates in February. Which for me, those dates are. If you want me to share any like in progress updates with mine, you can do that as well. You can send pictures, but to me, I'm going to be doing the 10th, 17th, and the 24th. And I'm going to kind of divide it up into 3 portions. It's not super hard. There are a part 1, part 2, part 3 in the pattern, but it can kind of be, I'm going to kind of hit it close. I may not be exactly right where she is on those.
No, and I don't know how much I'll show on mine are the 8th, the 15th, and the 22nd, but it's for all I know, I may have it finished by the 15th and be starting a second one if I decide to do the minis or something like that. But we'll keep in touch and talk about it and show our progress. Oh, you're late, HD.
HD is
I
here.
hope
Welcome
you're going
in.
to participate. On my channel, I will continue to show the crochet version, and I'll refer you to Gina's if you want to see the knit version
For sure.
as we proceed through it.
Definitely. And I'll do the same thing for you. Let's see.
I will have Gina linked in my description box at all times. There was something that went through my head when you started to say that, and it left. Getting old
Uh-oh.
here.
Maybe it'll come back. It says Denise is saying for her, it's engaging with the community.
You know, that's what I was going to say. It's too bad. We won't try this time, but it's too bad we couldn't on regular basis get together. Not us necessarily. Do a Zoom call or something where people could show their progress. Now, you know, do you have a Facebook page?
I do, but I really am not a Facebook person. I have a
Okay.
Facebook. I have
And
a
I was
Facebook group.
thinking Ravelry didn't work for me the last time. It's a Ravelry be a place people could show their update as they're going. But the last time I did that last year for my cows, I only had 2 or 3 people participating, so it didn't work. It'd be nice if there were a way that we could be all showing our progress as we went, but maybe someday we'll figure out a technology where we can do that.
Now, this is an idea off the top of my head. We could create a special group for this group. We could create in Facebook. If we wanted to do that, we could create think about it. We could create a group just for these people to post their pictures and talk about it. And we could even probably do a make along night. I think you can do videos like that, right?
You can do videos on Facebook, but you know, if we did have a Facebook group, tell us in the comments, would you appreciate a Facebook group just for this group for this next 2 months or however many weeks it is, where you could show, see different versions, where you could show your progress? Would you like that? I mean, we could call it the TurnPike Creations or something like that.
Right. That's exactly what you do. So that's easy for everybody to find. We know that hashtag just TurnPike Creations Mal 24. That would be the title since that's our hashtag. And everybody who wanted to come in and join, they could. And
you can post pictures as often as they want and see everybody else's and comment.
Keep it private.
That would be something to do. Tell us yes or no. Would you like us to set that up? And if you say overwhelming yes, we'll try that next week.
Definitely. That's something we can
set up. Fun to do it together with others and see different versions. I agree, Reggie.
Let's see.
So Diane. We need 3 colors. You do, if you follow the pattern, you need 3 colors, but it's Diane, it's your choice.
Yeah.
I might do it mini, somebody else might do it solid.
Yeah, you could pick a yarn, a self-striping yarn that does all the stripe. You could stripe it and let it do all the work for you if you wanted to.
How wide you make it.
Yeah, exactly. If you wanted a striped scarf. We have Jen joining us. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Melanie.
And let's see. Regina says she loves looking at everyone's pictures as well. Their work.
Sounds like they might like a Facebook group.
Oh, this is something I've never done.
A Zoom would be fun. Why don't we show our progress? Oh, we can in Instagram. Yeah, you can show your pictures in Instagram.
And
I'm not sure about the stories part, but I can definitely post progress in Instagram.
Yeah, and I think what she's saying is a story. You create a video clip, and so you get to show a video of your progress, and then you just hashtag TurnPike Creations Mal 24. So we'll see it, but it's a video of it instead of a picture.
I'm never sure. Like once I posted something to stories, I could never find what I posted. So that tells you how much I know about Instagram. Would it come up on a regular feed? We can just use hashtag on community tags or in Instagram.
Yeah, that's what.
We can just show our pictures of progress in Instagram if you're happy with that. Maybe more people use Instagram. I like Ravelry groups. I don't do Instagram. See, and I did a Ravelry group and I had like 4 people that did it regularly and nobody else did. So I don't know
I have
what
a
the answer is.
I have a Ravelry group. I can create a thread
I
for
have a
this
Ravelry group too.
if people want to do that. I mean, I'm happy to create a thread, or I'm happy to do it in your Ravelry group if you want to do
People,
it.
I have, I set up at the beginning of this year a Ravelry thread that is just for chat. It's not for anything specific, for my people to go on and show what they're doing, talk about, ask questions, do anything. I mean, you could be showing your progress. I would like a Facebook
And
page.
there's more. Let's see. That's Denise and Christine and Vita.
Facebook is great. Well, you know what? We could create a Facebook page, and then people that like Facebook can use it. People that use Ravelry can use it. People that Facebook sounds fun. Yeah, it does to me too. Instagram is there.
I think, and everybody's kind of saying the Facebook group.
Okay, well, if you want to show your pictures in my Ravelry group, I'm Judy's Creations 21 in Ravelry. You can find me, and it has my maple leaf in it, so you can find me there. And maybe Gina, you would mind setting us up a Facebook page?
Okay, I haven't done it in a while, but I will figure it out, and I tell you what I'll do is I'll do a community tab. I'll try to work on that today, and I'll do a community tab when it's up and give you a link to it um on my community tab. How's that sound? And
Well,
that
you're
way,
going to use the hashtag, so we can search that hashtag anytime, and we should
yep.
be able to find it once you get it up. So if you do the Facebook page, and I have a Ravelry thread, um, and they can use Instagram and
Yep.
hashtag it too. So
We're gonna have to
can,
kind of keep our eyes open all over the place, but yeah, it'll be fun.
Tammy, there won't be a special Ravelry thread for it. You just go to mine and you'll see the very top. I have it pinned in mine, and you can put it there. Set up and up approval questions to keep.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Facebook
Thank
has
you,
gotten
Kim.
so bad. All right.
Yeah, so I'll set up some questions to ask you guys before you get in so that we can make sure it's not people who don't need to be there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thank you for coming.
Okay, ladies, I have to run. Have a great weekend. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
being here,
Lynanne.
Lynanne.
Marcia is saying, no, it doesn't actually.
No.
You can kind of play around with it. It's kind of a recipe. That's what I was showing as one of mine.
2 different weights in her. Yeah.
One of these options is like DK and fingering and lace weight all together. But I know that she said you could do worsted. You can make it wider. Again, now if you do that, make sure you adjust your needle or your crochet hook appropriately to get the right drape for your yarn.
Most of your answers to these questions you're asking about the pattern will be addressed in the pattern when you get it.
Diane saying she think it'd be fun just to see what colors. Yeah, please post your colors.
Yeah.
Whoever's doing this on Instagram and hashtag
I'll do
it.
a picture of my yarn before I cake it and put it in the Ravelry thread, and I'll put it in Instagram later today. And once I know there's Facebook, I'll post it there too. Have to go. Was happy to catch you too. Glad to see you, Reggie.
Thanks for coming by. It's so good to hear that you're going to be coming back too. We've missed you. Let's see. Kim is saying, answering that.
Fingering, but weight one, but you can use other weights. Yes,
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this is another thing. We're going to have to really keep on top of this. If Instagram stories are only 24 hours long.
So don't put it as a story. Just post it on your regular post.
Yeah, so that's what Demetra and
Instagram stories only 24. Okay, we'll just post it as a regular Instagram post. And make sure you put your hashtag with it.
Yeah. So we'll have both. We'll have a Ravelry thread.
Private, and you can talk. So going into my thread means it's private from anybody but the people that are involved. You probably have to join my group, right?
Yes.
You join my group, and then you'll see I've got 3 threads there, but one isn't used at all. It's the top one. I pinned it to the top for general chat.
Renee likes Instagram.
And we will post there.
And Hal likes Ravelry.
I like Ravelry. Okay. Well, please come join my Ravelry group. harder for some since it's more forum based. Okay, not app based. Okay.
Melanie likes.
Well, we're going to do all three, and that way everybody will be happy. They can post where they want.
Yeah, we'll just cover all the bases. All the bases.
I look forward to seeing the colors people choose.
Jen, welcome in. We're going to be making a shawl, and they both look the same. There's a crochet version and a knit version. We showed them earlier, but they're linked down below by one designer, but they look the same. So if you want to crochet, you'll crochet with Judy. If you want to knit, you'll knit with me, and we're going to collaborate.
Or you can do both.
Or you can do both. You can knit and crochet. You can pick both. But they're beautiful patterns by Heather J. Anderson. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I might be asking you for help. I am not a Facebook person. I just reactivated my account recently. Just haven't been on there for a while. Let's see. Yolanda's joining us. I'm trying to make sure I haven't missed any questions. I think
on the Facebook page, because this is a group thing, I think you could put a moderator and you can put both of us on it. I work on Facebook. I just don't know about a second Facebook account. But if you make us both moderators who accept the people that come in and watch what's going on,
I'll have to make sure I do that as part of my daily morning routine and check it out.
I check Facebook every.
I don't. I'm really bad
how
about
many comments, and I go check out the comments every time there's a bunch. But that's a personal Facebook.
Yeah,
there's a coupon code for the patterns. Yes. Coupon code is CrowKnit25. Is that in the description box, Gina?
I don't think so, but I'll add it.
Okay. Crow, CRO, knit, KNIT 25.
And it's good until February the 9th. So it starts today and is active until the 9th. But I am going to be.
I would type it up there, but I can't type from my end.
Oh, I can. I'm sorry. I can.
Somebody else did put it up. If you look back in the comments, somebody did post it.
Yeah. It's good from now to February the 9th, and it's 25% off the pattern page. I am going to be giving away a few more free patterns on the 31st. If you want to wait, just come back and put a comment under this video. But if you want to get started today, it is a good price. It'll end up being $4.50 for the US dollars for the pattern. And I think Judy said $6 Canadian.
Yeah, it might be a tad bit more. You never know the exchange rate, but at 40%, $4.50 is another $1.80. So yeah, it would be $6 and change.
Yeah,
$6.30.
Well, everybody's helping us out here. Yes, they're all in the description field, and we're gonna do that. We can be the admins in the Facebook group, and
oh, I see. Okay, we'll both be admins and then pick somebody else to be a mod. Not there and help to carry the workload. Okay, thanks. I don't know what your first name is, yarning for us.
Yeah, it's Kim.
Kim? Thanks, Kim, for the information.
Yeah, she's very, very helpful.
Make her one of the mods.
Oh, I'll have to ask her. She's got a beautiful channel, so I don't know. We'll have to make sure she has time if she wants to do that. But if she wants to, I'm very.
Hey, sweetie. Hello. Hello.
You have a helper?
My little four-legged furry friend just came in. I think he wants to jump in my lap, but I got something in my lap.
All right. Does anybody else have any more questions? I think we covered everything. I'm sure questions.
And we're going to be talking about it in our normal videos. I hope more people than these 40-some will join us. So, yeah.
I do too. And again, but I hope more will join as we go along, and it should be fun. It'll be easy and relaxing knit to, just have some fun and try something new, try a different type of a shawl pattern, a different longer version of a shawl pattern.
I just want to say, anybody out there that really wants an opinion, advice on the yarn you're choosing, feel free to email either one of us,
Mhm.
or you could go in my Ravelry thread and put the pictures and ask. Eventually, Facebook will be available to ask there too. But
Mhm.
in the meantime, if you want to get started right away this weekend, I'm happy to have you email me, and I'll tell you. Gina knows I'll tell you. Diane, my pink bathtub knows I'll tell you.
Yeah, she'll be honest about it, and
I
I love
have a
that.
pretty good color sense, I think.
That's good. I don't trust mine so much, but I think
Oh,
that's good.
remember I worked in cross stitch, and one of the big questions everybody would say is, what color fabric should I put behind this picture? And we get out bolts of fabric and lay out all the threads and see what worked. And yeah,
Yeah,
I have a bit of
Diane,
an artistic eye.
that's good. Uh,
Judy will tell you, yeah, Diane, you're right. Oh, but I'm nice about it.
oh yeah, there's a nice way to be about it, but honesty is always I mean, the best,
Oh,
really.
yeah. I believe in being honest with people. I don't make things up.
Right, exactly. All right, I think we're done. I appreciate
Okay.
everybody joining us today and talking about this. We hope that you will want to join us if you are watching the replay. Have any questions? Email us or put a comment under this video. We'll take the time to answer this. And again, this is about collaborating and having fun. And I'm excited to do this with Judy and the crochet versus the knit, and we'll just see. What they all look like when they're put together. If they really do look as similar as they look in the pictures that the designer put out, or if they look different. I think they're going to look pretty close, but
The pattern, yeah, but I think that you're going to see with all the different colors how different they will look because of the colors. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited to see what everybody comes up with. That's the
me too.
fun for me. Yeah.
Me too. I'm excited about it. I'm going to go back and count my tallies. I probably will do two. I just can't make up my mind, but
What's our total number? How many? Oh,
how
there's
many people are
lots
here?
had to leave now.
There's still 42 watching right
Oh, well,
now.
that's good because several said they had to leave.
I
Good.
know.
I'm so happy that all of you came and joined us. It's exciting for me.
Is this your first make along with another channel?
Oh, yes, for sure. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. I'm excited. I feel honored that we're doing this together. And I know you do your make-alongs once a month. And I participated this month, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm excited to see all the other people's projects because the bird you picked was so colorful.
And I have more submissions already this month than I've ever had before.
It was a great picture, and and it was. I can't wait to see what everybody picks because of the colors in that picture. So
I've got some great pictures coming up during the year.
yeah, that's exciting. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. Again, if you have any questions, put the comments below. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Do you have anything else before I close us out?
I can't think of anything, but if you have questions, email us. We're
Yeah,
here.
we're both open to email or comments or tag us in something. I will work on that Facebook group this afternoon, and I'll put a community post on my channel, and we'll mention it also in the videos as well when we're doing stuff, but for the Facebook group. But we'll get that going for you guys, and whatever works best for you, just do that. We don't want this to be any stress of any kind. So
Nope.
do what works best. If you like Instagram, do that. If you like Facebook, do that. If you like Ravelry, do that. We will keep our eyes open for everything and pull it all together for us all to be able to see it. So, but anyway, thank you so much. I hope you'll want to participate and have some fun with us and do the crochet versus the knit. And everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. And we will see you all very, very soon.
Bye, everybody. It was great to see you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Take care.